Tommy Docherty picks the team he wanted for the homecoming, with Stuart Pearson recovered from a thigh strain and Alex Stepney from a crack on the jaw. The feature of the team is its youth, with Jimmy Nicholl, the substitute, being the youngest at 18, and only Alex Stepney over 26. Sheffield United have Eddie Cahoon back in defence after suspension, but John Flynn is out with a dislocated shoulder. Chris Guthrie, of course, is the new man signed from Southend very early on in the summer, and for the first time he'll have behind him in the team Tony Curry, like Cahoon, back from suspension and back to in the England squad for the match against Switzerland next Wednesday week. Well, a welcome from the club sign to Old Trafford, and nice to be back too. It became a little bit of a cliche to say that no team had a divine right to success, but it surely has to be admitted that Manchester United are back where they belong, in the First Division. Packed house for the opening game. Hardly surprising after winning the first two matches away from home before the first game here. Tommy Docherty taking his seat in the stand which has been greatly altered during the close season. They now have some very fine restaurants and an executive club. So Manchester United get the First Division season at Old Trafford underway, having been away for just one season. Manchester United wearing the white shorts, Sheffield United in dark shorts, white shirts with a diagonal stripe across. Pitch looking in good condition. It's been cut, so it's not quite as long as the pitch we saw last week. That back pass a little bit short. But a leaning on by Badger and a free kick. Pearson moving backwards and forwards. And coming in on it. Koppel. And Pearson scores. Jimmy Brown looking dejected. The first United goal, Manchester United goal at Old Trafford this season. And look at the applause for it. And there's the top scorer of last season, Stuart Pearson. Got 17 then, one now. From the free kick, Brown not making it, Koppel putting it in, and the flick of Pearson's head, Manchester United in front. Nudge there by Cahoon. And the foul, and the referee will talk to him. In the sharp and one suspects fairly warm word from Ray Tozen, the referee. Koppel. Daly. Very unlucky. Bradford didn't quite get hold of it as he might have liked. Pearson away from Cahoon. McElroy square. Brown very nearly stranded. Square ball from Pearson to McElroy. McElroy stopping, turning. Tommy Docherty with every reason to be pleased with the start. Woodward, a lone figure up front for Sheffield United. Oh, one by Greenough. Now he's there for the return. McCurry going on. And it's turned in by McElroy. And significant that Brian Greenough went all the way out to congratulate the scorer and the feeder of the ball across the face of the box. That move starting on the halfway line when Brian Greenough won it. McCurry going on, turning it square. Manchester United 2-0 up. The side, Pearson wants it in the inside left position, but it's gone right to Koppel. Got four up to help him. Carry. Good ball play for the side of the foot. Oh, Brown lost it! And Pearson says thanks very much. Poor Jim Brown. look at them. Forsyth's hammered cross, which Brown had and lost, and Pearson left with a simple tap-in. The Stretford end, a mess of red and white. Buchan, good run forward. Jackson presumably called. And handball given. There's Greenhoff. Pearson! Still in from McElroy. Jackson. Macari. And fitting near the ball ends up at the Sheffield United end. And the applause for the performance of Manchester United from the Stretford end, and indeed all around the ground. A better start really couldn't have been asked for. 3-0 to them at half-time. Terry Garbutt on for Sheffield United in the second half in place of Len Badger. Still Manchester United with a record of no goals against in 2.5 matches. And the Reds 3-0 up here. After really a marvellous 45 minutes for them. Interesting to see whether they keep going the same way as they did in that first half. There's Guthrie with a knockback for Sheffield United, who certainly will be looking for an improvement. Stuart Houston. I think the Badger must have got a knock, the reason for Garbutt being on. So Colin Franks is playing right back and Spate left back. Early corner for Manchester United. Second half, they're 8th overall. Taken, Jackson. Goal kick given. I think all the players thought it was going to be a corner. Garbutt. This has possibilities. His field. They're outnumbered in the middle, Manchester United. And have scored. Through Chris Guthrie. Simply worked goal. They got men over. And as the ball came across, Guthrie turned it in. Mr. Tozen has had a good match. Here's Daly. And that could well prove to be the killer. Jerry Daly balancing himself well to move to his right. Brown came out to meet him. The Irishman put it away. Jackson, McElroy. Well hit. Jimmy Nicholl of Manchester United looks as though he'll get his chance. Jackson. Daly, McElroy, still McElroy, and that's 5. Delight from McElroy with a fair amount of complaining going on. Tommy Docherty, I don't know whether he saw the goal because he was about to bring on his substitute. But McElroy seemed to have muddled his own man then, but persisted and scored. So 5 for Manchester United. Greenhoff for England, the cry from the crowd. And the roar tells its own story. And surely Tommy Docherty must be the most delighted manager in England at the moment. A champagne start by Manchester United. There was something of a hangover early in the second half, but then they managed to clear their heads to add 2 more to a 3-goal total at half-time. 5-1, the final outcome, and the crowd rising to their team, who have made the most beautiful start on their return to the First Division.